about to take off 1 hour in a helicopter, fly into his hideout.
You're saying that they're even there, out there?
Yeah, they're out here right now.
I can't.
The rebels.
I can't see.
Yeah, you can't see them. You see them? You see them? You see them? The LRA. Some of them will be on top of the trees, all that kind of thing. They get irritated. Put down the camera first. No.
This is by far the most confusing story that I've ever worked on. At the moment there are more than 200 people here in the middle of the jungle. They're all simply just waiting to see what transpires on Friday morning. Now the Vice President of Southern Sudan, who's one of the chief mediators here, is telling us that Joseph Kony may indeed come out of the bush and finally sign this peace agreement.
More than anything, and we want to see it peacefully.
Just waiting for Joseph Kony, trying to hang out a little bit with the LRA, figure out what they're gonna do, if they're gonna actually go for peace.
But the agreement, you know very well, takes time. We have to study each and every one.
The peace talks are kind of unstable right now because the LRA is threatening to pull out of the peace talks.
It's by far a nightmare. I'm serious, Katie. I've never worked in this sort of environment. This is hell.
London needs a chill. I've got the DC day.
Well, I'm sort of stressed at the moment, very stressed indeed. We've just done our last live broadcast, basically just saying that, you know, Joseph Kony didn't show up and it's looking very unlikely that he's going to show.
When he's very close here, he's like a kilometer away, but he cannot accept that. It's so hard.
It pains you?
Yeah, everyone is so disappointed. People want to cry.
We're on our 5th day in Garamba. The peace process has failed. Everybody went home. We're remaining with a few people, hoping that it might still succeed, but it doesn't look good.
Why are we catering to him? It's so not worth it. It's gonna kill a lot of people still. I don't want to be one of them. Why are we playing right into his hands? It's so stupid.
Those 9 and 10-year-olds are the only reason why I'd want to continue anyways. Because seeing with the guns was, in real life, was really intense, you know. It's like I was thinking what I was doing when I was 9 or 10. And they're like slaves of this rebel army that has no purpose or point.
We failed the children because we are there to protect them. And we didn't. Every single minute that takes away, a child is dying, a child is being injured, a child is starving to death. If the girl is alive, I want to go back with a written message, with a photograph. If I cannot get her out now, at least I will tell the father, have hope. she's alive. And that's all I want. Not only for her, for all other children. I want to see their faces. Our children are alive.
It's you.
Before we left, the child soldiers gave us their notes to return to their families at home. Kony made the decision to stay in the bush and continue this war, and in the end he defeated us all. But the defeat was not new to the child soldiers. Since the day they were abducted, they have been waiting for Kony to give up his fight. Of all those who suffer because of this war, the child soldier is the most invisible child. No one knows whether he lives or dies. We went home devastated, but we couldn't imagine what would happen next.